Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the only channel where glossy PR talk gets tossed in the glove box, and you get nothing but raw, unfiltered truth straight from the tarmac. If you're new here, buckle up. We don't do dealership drama or brochure babble. We drive the thing, beat it up a little, and tell you what it's really like to live with. Today, we've got the 2026 Honda CR-V, Honda's midsize SUV that's been quietly dominating family garages and school parking lots for decades. But in a world now filled with hybrid hype and compact crossovers trying to act tough, does the new CR-V still deserve your money? Let's find out. Exterior. Right off the bat, the 2026 CR-V sticks to Honda's new design language: a sleek, mature, and confident without screaming for attention. At the front, you're greeted with a more upright grille that now sits a bit more vertical, giving it a rugged look without trying too hard. It's flanked by slim LED headlights that trap just enough around the fenders to look modern but not alien. There's a hint of Passport and Pilot in the face, and that's a good thing. It looks grown up, no fake vents, no unnecessary chrome, just clean, sharp lines with a bit of toughness baked in. Moving around to the side, the CR-V's proportions haven't changed drastically, but Honda has clearly stretched things out a bit. There's a longer hood, a more pronounced shoulder line, and bigger wheels, now up to 19 inches on the top trims. The wheel arches have a slight box to them, just enough to say, yeah, I can hit a trail if I need to without pretending to be a Bronco. And let's talk about those door panels. A minimal sculpting, no nonsense. Honda's going for that Euro clean look, and it works. It looks athletic, planted, and a little more premium than it has any right to be. From the back, the CR-V keeps things simple but tight. Vertical LED taillights climb up the D-pillars like in older Volvos, which gives it a signature look at night. The tailgate is smooth with just enough detail to not be boring. And no, they didn't fake the exhaust tips, which we respect. You've got real functional design here, and while it might not make you do a double take on the street, it's a design that'll age well and won't embarrass you in 5 years. Interior. Now let's hop inside, and here's where Honda really upped its game for 2026. The cabin feels way more upscale than anything you'd expect at this price point. The dashboard layout is clean and horizontal, with a metal mesh strip that hides the air vents, yes, just like in the Civic and Accord. And it still looks slick. Soft touch materials are all over the dash and doors, especially on the XL and Touring trims. You're not drowning in piano black plastic, and the fit and finish? Solid. Typical Honda. Nothing squeaks, nothing rattles. You've got a 9-inch touchscreen on most trims, finally, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The UI is faster than before, and the physical volume knob remains a thank you, Honda. The digital gauge cluster is crisp, customizable, and gives you the info you want without trying to be a spaceship. Wireless charging pad is standard on the top trims, and the center console is huge. Seriously, you could fit a whole family of raccoons in there. Seats are comfy, even on long drives. The rear seat space is among the best in the segment. You get plenty of legroom and more recline than you'd expect. The flat floor means even the middle passenger doesn't get punished. And the cargo area? Massive. We're talking 39.3 cubic feet behind the second row, and over 76 with the seats folded. Whether it's strollers, Costco hauls, or camping gear, the CR-V can handle it without breaking a sweat. Performance. Pop the hood, and things get interesting. The 2026 CR-V comes in two main flavors: a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder for the Bass LX and X trims, and a 2.0-liter hybrid setup on the Sport, Sport L, and Touring. The turbo engine puts out 190 horsepower and 179 pounds-feet of torque, made it to a CVT that, thankfully, doesn't drone like a weed whacker anymore. It's smooth, refined, and gets the job done. But if you want real-world punch and better fuel economy, the hybrid is the move. It makes 204 combined horsepower and feels more responsive around town, especially in stop-and-go traffic where the electric motors do most of the work. The hybrid's ECVT is surprisingly smooth, and you'll barely notice transitions between gas and electric. It's not a speed demon, but it's efficient, quiet, and totally pleasant to drive. Handling is sharp for a crossover this size, the steering is light but accurate, and body roll is well controlled. The suspension soaks up rough roads without making the ride floaty, and the cabin remains quiet at highway speeds. Another area where Honda has clearly put in work. If you're cross-shopping with a RAV4 or Rogue, you'll notice how much more refined the CR-V feels behind the wheel. Let's talk money. The base LX starts around $30,000, and it's decently equipped with Honda sensing safety tech, LED lighting, and decent infotainment. Step up to the X or XL, and you're looking at the mid-$30K range. More creature comforts, larger screen, better materials. The hybrid models start just under $34,000 and top out around $40,000 for the touring. For what you get: space, tech, efficiency, and build quality. The CR-V still punches above its weight. And here's the part they won't tell you at the dealership: this thing is built to last. Honda doesn't chase trends with weird features that'll break in 3 years. The CR-V is all about solid fundamentals, easy to live with, reliable as a sunrise, and just refined enough to make you feel like you're driving something special without blowing your budget. That's why people keep buying them. So, final thoughts: the 2026 Honda CR-V isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, and that's exactly why it works. It's not chasing gimmicks or shouting for attention. It's just really good at being a compact SUV. It's comfortable, efficient, roomy, and actually feels like a quality product. If you want drama, look elsewhere. But if you want a crossover that'll quietly crush the daily grind and keep you happy doing it, this is it. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button like it owes you gas money. Subscribe to Car Flash for more no BS car reviews that skip the fluff and get straight to the truth. Drop a comment below. Is the CR-V still king, or has something else caught your eye this year? I'm Hamza, this is Car Flash, and I'll catch you on the next one. Drive safe.